Hello to 1995Batman.com. Today we're looking at the Batman Forever Riddler and Two-Face collectible set from Hot Toys. This is part of their Cosbaby, I hate saying that word, Cosbaby line, which is kind of Hot Toys' answer to Funko Pops. You know, giant heads, tiny bodies, all your favourite TV, movie characters kind of done in this particular style. We already covered the Batman and Robin in a previous episode, so now we're going to do the Riddler and Two-Face. Let's have a quick look at the packaging before we get this open. As you can see, you've got kind of Gotham City, which is cool, kind of looks just like the miniatures in the movie. You've got the kind of green clouds kind of in the sky where the Riddler was sucking everyone's brains out. You've got some cool kind of shiny question marks here, and some shiny, I think these are the zebra patterns on Two-Face's outfit, which is kind of cool. You've got another shiny Batman Forever logo there, hello. Then around the side you've got some cool illustrations on the back. You've got the same illustrations here, and you've got some boring text under there. Let's not look at that. Right, let's get this open and have a look at what we've got. One last little detail on the inside, as you can see, it's got kind of like smoky question marks and zebra patterns there with kind of pink and green, which is kind of cool. Right, let's have a look at the figures now. Take this off. Okie doke. Right, so first up we got your Two-Face figure. So you get a little stand for him, which is kind of cool. Two-Face, little Batman Forever symbol there. And then this is your figure, which is it's kind of cool. I do like this actually. I mean, the attention to detail is pretty great. You know, it's got the zebra stripes, it's got the leopard skin shirt, it's got the steel toe cap, boot. I think maybe there was a little bit more detail than they could have done on the little fingerless glove that he has. But my favourite detail has to be what they've done with the coin here. So he's flipping it, so you can see his thumbs kind of up. So they've done the coin there. Unfortunately, there is no detail on the coin. It's just blank both sides. I guess you could add that if you wanted to. But they've done this kind of like clear plastic to represent sort of like the time lapse of the coin kind of flipping up, which is kind of cool. I do like that a lot. And kind of around the sides, I mean, it's not a great Tommy Lee Jones, you know. It just looks more like a generic kind of Japanesey kind of big-eyed figure. And there's your kind of Two-Face side, and there's the back there. So they have actually done, yeah, you know, a lot of figures they don't bother doing the back. You know, they leave it out because it's not on display, but they have done that, so that's cool. You can see the kind of neck joint there. So his head is the only thing that moves. Can twist all the way around, up and down a little bit, so you can have him kind of, yeah, you can have a little bit of movement on him. In terms of the face, they haven't really detailed anything, you know, particularly around it. One annoying thing is you can see the join where the hair, the two pieces of the hair are kind of stuck together on both sides, on the good side and the bad side. On the bad side it's a little less obvious because, you know, there's a lot going on there, but yeah, that's a bit of a shame. That lets it down a tiny bit, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty cute. Let's stick him in. Ouch. Right, and put him over there, and then let's have a look at the Riddler figure. Again, Riddler comes with a little base saying the Riddler, and with a question mark, let's put that down there. There's a little bit of I don't know, plastic there, looking after the just trying to check if that's a metal or not. No, it's all plastic, it's all plastic. So yeah, the Riddler's doing this kind of like fun kind of pose where he's sort of squatting and kind of leaning out a little bit with his hand, which is very kind of Jim Carrey-esque. Again, not an especially great Jim Carrey, you know, look-alike. It just seems sort of like generic guy. But the hair is pretty good. That is the kind of weird sort of flat top kind of thing that he had in the movie. The kind of mask that he's wearing over the top is kind of a separate piece that's stuck on, which is kind of cool, gives it like a cool 3D element. And again, kind of like they've done, you know, they've done their homework in terms of like the glove that kind of like went over just like one thumb there. And the Riddler cane looks pretty good with the kind of twisty thing down the cane. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with these. Ow. I need to get that one in. Let's get them all out and have a look, and also get the Funko Pops out. and we can just see which one really is the better of the lot. Okay, so there you have all 4 Cosbaby figures as a lineup. They all look pretty good together. As you can see, the Batman and Robin figures really do have like a much more of a metallic-y sheen onto theirs, and the Two-Face and Riddler are much flatter. Let's just push those back a little sec, and I'll just bring in the Funko Pops just as a comparison, kind of size comparison as well as anything. So you can see those Funko Pops are massive heads, massive. And there's your Two-Face, and then your Batman. And as yet, Funko Pop has not done a Chris O'Donnell Robin, which is a big shame, because I would want one of those. To just, if nothing else, just to complete the lineup. So yeah, this is not the end of these kind of figures. Iron Studios have just announced that they're going to do 3. They're going to do Batman, Robin, and Riddler set of their Minico figures, which again are kind of super deformed, slightly less bigger heads, but still quite kind of cartoonish. I'll see if I want to pick those up. I don't know what price point they're going to be. Probably going to be quite a bit. But anyway, there you go. That is, move out of the way. That is your Hot Toys Cosbaby Batman Forever line. If you see these cheap, I got the Riddler and Two-Face for 20 quid, and I think I got the Batman and Robin for 20 quid. So 40 quid in all. But they are pretty good. The detail on them is pretty great. Shininess of the Batarang in particular, is pretty cool, and the Robin figure is great. So yeah, I would say definitely get the Batman and Robin. Maybe think about the Riddler and Two-Face if you're a collector. I know a lot of people aren't fans of kind of this style of action figure, but I think it is pretty cool that we are getting new Batman Forever figures in 2022, and hopefully with the 30th anniversary in a few years, maybe we'll get some more.